Title: The Aluminum Miracle. How one airplane redesigned global transportation and what it teaches about turning impossible ideas into reality. Part 1. What Boeing 737 is, why it matters, and the first 3 principles. Imagine creating a product so revolutionary that it transforms how millions of people live, work, and connect. A single innovation that shrinks continents, democratizes travel, and generates billions in revenue. A product that becomes so ubiquitous that at any given moment, approximately 16,000 of them are flying simultaneously around the planet. This is the story of the Boeing 737. Not just an airplane, but a mobility platform that rewrote the rules of human transportation. What most people see as a metal tube with wings, entrepreneurs should recognize as a masterclass in systematic innovation, market disruption, and creating value that compounds exponentially. What Boeing 737 is? The Boeing 737 is a narrow-body commercial passenger jet airliner designed and manufactured by Boeing Commercial Airplanes in the United States. First introduced in 1967, it has become the best-selling commercial jet aircraft in history, with over 10,500 aircraft delivered as of 2022. At its core, the 737 represents more than a transportation technology. It is a sophisticated mobility ecosystem that combines aerodynamic engineering, materials science, economic optimization, and human-centered design to create a product that fundamentally transformed air travel from an elite experience to a global, accessible service. The aircraft exists across multiple generational iterations. Original 737 Classic Series, 737 Next Generation, 737 MAX Series. Each iteration represents a progressive refinement of core design principles, demonstrating how systematic innovation can create exponential improvements without completely redesigning foundational architectures. Why the Boeing 737 Adverse? For idea generation. For entrepreneurs, unemployed individuals exploring opportunities, underemployed people building side projects, and anyone seeking to create sustainable innovations, the 737 teaches several transformative lessons that extend far beyond aerospace engineering. First, it proves the power of incremental innovation over radical reinvention. Boeing did not create an entirely new aircraft category, but progressively improved an existing platform, making each iteration more efficient, safer, and economically viable. Second, it demonstrates how to design products that create entire economic ecosystems. The 737 enabled low-cost airlines, transformed regional connectivity, and created massive economic opportunities beyond its immediate manufacturing. Third, it shows how to balance technical excellence with economic practicality. Every design decision considered not just aerodynamic performance, but fuel efficiency, maintenance costs, pilot training requirements, and airline operational constraints. Fourth, it illustrates how to create platforms that become more valuable as they are adopted more widely. As more airlines purchased 737 aircraft, manufacturing costs decreased, technology improved, and the ecosystem around the aircraft became more sophisticated. Fifth, it reveals how to transform complex technical innovations into accessible, reliable consumer experiences. The 737 made air travel safe, predictable, and increasingly affordable for millions worldwide. Comparing Boeing 737 with other aircraft, examining how the 737 differs from competitors, reveals strategic patterns worth understanding. Versus Airbus competing models. Airbus approached aircraft design with more radical reimagining, particularly with the A320 family. Where Boeing focused on evolutionary improvements, Airbus often sought breakthrough technological approaches. The lesson: there are multiple valid paths to market leadership. Incremental optimization can be as powerful as radical reinvention, depending on market conditions and customer needs. Versus regional jet manufacturers, smaller manufacturers like Bombardier and Embraer focused on niche market segments with smaller aircraft, while Boeing created a versatile platform that could serve multiple market needs. The lesson: universal applicability often matters more than perfect specialization. Products that can adapt to multiple use cases create more sustainable competitive advantages. Would you like me to continue with the first 3 principles of idea generation inspired by the Boeing 737? Part 2, Principles 4 through 6. Designing systematic innovation, creating ecosystem value, and building adaptive platforms. Bridge from Part 1. In Part 1, we explored how the Boeing 737 achieved extraordinary success through foundational principles of incremental innovation, ecosystem creation, and balanced technical economic design. These concepts explained how a single aircraft model transformed global transportation and created massive economic value. Now we dive into the next 3 principles that address deeper challenges of sustainable innovation, creating platforms that generate compound value, and designing products that can adapt to evolving market needs. Principle 4. Design platforms that improve through widespread adoption. Explanation. The Boeing 737 exemplifies a network effect model, where each aircraft's deployment increases the overall system's value. As more airlines adopt the platform, several compounding advantages emerge. Technical improvements. Widespread usage generates massive real-world performance data, enabling continuous design refinements. Operational standardization. Consistent design reduces pilot training costs, maintenance complexity, and spare parts management across different airlines. Economic scale. Increased manufacturing volume drives down unit production costs, making the aircraft more economically attractive for airlines. Supply chain optimization. Broad adoption creates sophisticated global supply networks that improve manufacturing efficiency and technological integration. This approach transforms the aircraft from a product into a continuously evolving mobility platform that becomes more valuable as it is used more extensively. 3 common mistakes companies make. First mistake: treating products as static offerings. Many businesses design products as fixed solutions rather than adaptable platforms that can improve through collective usage. Second mistake: undervaluing collective intelligence. Companies often fail to create systematic methods for capturing and integrating user feedback and performance data. Third mistake: optimizing for immediate performance over long-term adaptability. Businesses frequently make design choices that maximize short-term metrics while limiting future evolution potential. Lessons learned. Lesson 1. Design modular systems that enable easy upgrades. Create product architectures that allow incremental improvements without requiring complete redesigns. Lesson 2. Develop robust feedback collection mechanisms. Establish systematic processes for gathering performance data from diverse usage contexts. Lesson 3. Treat each product deployment as a learning opportunity. View every product instance as a potential source of insight for future improvements. Principle 5. Create ecosystem advantages through strategic integration. Explanation. The 737 succeeded by becoming more than an aircraft. It became a comprehensive mobility ecosystem, connecting airlines, manufacturers, maintenance providers, training institutions, and technological innovators Ecosystem integration happened through standardized maintenance protocols, shared training resources, common spare parts networks, integrated design collaboration, performance data sharing mechanisms. This approach created switching costs and network effects that made the 737 increasingly attractive as more organizations became part of its operational ecosystem. 3 common mistakes companies make. First mistake: treating ecosystem development as optional. Some businesses view partnerships and integrations as peripheral rather than core strategic considerations. Second mistake: creating closed, proprietary systems. Companies often build integration barriers that limit collaborative potential. Third mistake: failing to create mutual value in ecosystem relationships. Successful ecosystem strategies focus on extracting value rather than generating collaborative advantages. Lessons learned. Lesson 1. Map potential ecosystem connections. Identify how your core offering could create value across different stakeholder groups. Lesson 2. Design open integration architectures. Create flexible interfaces that enable easy collaboration and knowledge sharing. Lesson 3. Cultivate strategic partnerships that enhance collective capabilities. Focus on relationships that expand overall ecosystem performance, rather than zero-sum competitive dynamics. Principle 6. Build adaptive design frameworks that anticipate market evolution. Explanation. Boeing's 737 design approach anticipated market changes by creating flexible platforms that could be rapidly adapted to emerging economic and technological conditions. Key adaptive design strategies included modular component architectures, standardized manufacturing processes, performance data-driven design iterations, multiple configuration options, cross-generational compatibility. This approach allowed the 737 to remain relevant across decades of technological and economic transformation. Would you like me to continue developing this principle with mistakes, lessons, and comparisons? Part 3, Principles 7 and 8. Advanced ecosystem dominance and cultural impact. Bridge from earlier parts. We have explored 6 powerful principles that explain the Boeing 737's extraordinary success. Incremental innovation, ecosystem integration, adaptive design, platform, thinking, strategic partnerships, and continuous improvement frameworks. These concepts provide a comprehensive understanding of how a single aircraft model transformed global transportation. And we'll complete the analysis with 2 advanced principles that separate temporary market success from enduring technological and cultural influence. These final concepts address how the 737 transcended commercial aviation to become a global infrastructure platform. Principle 7. Design products that become critical global infrastructure. Explanation. The 737 evolved beyond a commercial product to become essential global transportation infrastructure. Airlines, economies, and entire regional connectivity models became dependent on its reliable, predictable performance. This infrastructure status created multiple layers of competitive advantage: geopolitical significance, economic interconnectedness, standardized global mobility networks, predictable technological evolution, strategic transportation capabilities. By becoming infrastructurally critical, 737 generated value far beyond its immediate commercial applications, creating switching costs and systemic dependencies that protected its market position. 3 common mistakes companies make. First mistake: focusing exclusively on immediate market needs. Many businesses optimize for current customer requirements without considering long-term infrastructural potential. Second mistake: underestimating systemic interdependence. Companies often fail to recognize how their offerings could become foundational to broader economic and technological ecosystems. Third mistake: designing products with limited scalability. Businesses create offerings optimized for specific market segments, rather than developing flexible platforms with universal applicability. Lessons learned. Lesson 1. Design with systemic thinking. Consider how your product could become essential infrastructure rather than just a standalone solution. Lesson 2. Create platforms with universal adaptability. Build offerings flexible enough to serve multiple stakeholder needs across different contexts. Lesson 3. Anticipate how your product might generate value beyond immediate use cases. Explore potential secondary and tertiary applications that extend your offering's systemic significance. Principle 8. Build cultural narratives that amplify technological innovation. Explanation. 737 succeeded by becoming more than a technological product. It became a cultural symbol of human mobility, economic progress, and global interconnectedness. Cultural narrative strategies included democratizing long-distance travel, representing technological human achievement, symbolizing economic opportunity, creating shared global experiences, inspiring future technological innovations by embedding itself in cultural imagination. The 737 generated marketing and emotional value that transcended technical specifications. 3 common mistakes companies make. First mistake: treating technological innovation as purely functional. Many businesses fail to recognize the emotional and cultural dimensions of technological advancement. Second mistake: undervaluing narrative and symbolic dimensions. Companies optimize technical performance without considering broader cultural significance. Third mistake: disconnecting innovation from human aspiration. Businesses often present technological achievements as abstract, rather than emotionally resonant developments. Lessons learned. Lesson 1. Connect technological innovation with human dreams. Frame your offerings as platforms for human potential rather than mere functional solutions. Lesson 2. Create compelling stories around technological development. Develop narratives that make technical achievements feel inspiring and meaningful. Lesson 3. Design products that represent broader human possibilities. Consider how your innovations could symbolize progress, opportunity, and collective human potential. A practical Boeing 737 inspired framework, drawing from all 8 principles, entrepreneurs can approach innovation by identifying infrastructural potential in product designs, creating adaptable, scalable platforms, developing ecosystem integration strategies, connecting technical innovations with cultural narratives. Would you like to learn more about transforming innovative ideas into global platforms? Subscribe to our YouTube channel for continued training on systematic innovation strategies.